What's up, Solaris? Caramel is being very purry today. Just purring its head off. He's just going yum 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 yum. Yesterday, when I was riding my motorcycle, I fractured a bone near my pelvis. That is not good, Solaris. Hard to splint that, isn't it? I mean, what's the doctor doing for it? Caramel. Yes, yes, you're caramel. Oh, you're so fluffy. Solaris, very not good, but that's the only injury. Well, I mean, I guess count your blessings. I mean, it could have been worse, right? Alright, let's see here. I guy, what you drinking, King? I am drinking bitter cherry or sour cherry Pepsi. So I put some sour cherry and some Pepsi together, and that's what I got. Wyatt Frazier, Richard, do you think fracking for oil is cool? No, I do not. Nathan Slate, you look like Greg King. Don't know who that is. Kevin Gooney, how many cats do you have? I do not know. Cash Bandit, remember this fake-ish floated real-ish sinks. Okay. Igu, is it Irish? My drink? No. Something I bought. Amalgamation of things I bought in America. Cripaco Sanchez. Hola. Copo que tal? Um, Bien, Cripaco. ¿Y usted? E-guy, is your drink Irish? No, it's a bunch of stuff I put together. Paco Sanchez, I want to try a sour Pepsi. It's greeny sour cherry Pepsi. Peachy, hey Richard, are you a bull or bear with regards to the stock market? I do not have anything to do with the stock market. I haven't even checked my 401k. King O King, hola, amigo, rich boy. Game Cheese, do you like electrical cars? I like them, but you know, they are having environmental problems right now. Alicia Brown says, "Ha." I Colin Madden. Tookie sent me. Who's Tookie? Me and Tookie. Hi, guy. Nobody likes onions. Do you like onions? No, I do not. Zhang Y 3.0. Nice cat. Oh, he is indeed. He is my floofy boy. And I love him so much. Solaris. Onion power is great. Pishi. Do you like Elon and Tesla? No, I do not. I can say with absolute sincerity I dislike Elon Musk. But then I never liked Elon Musk. He was always the kind of person that abused his workers, and I dislike that about him. Arwick, I feel like they'd be interesting to eat with. Hmm? Arwick, would you rather mukbang with Michael Jackson or Hitler? Mukbang? What is mukbang? I mean, I'd rather be in a room with Michael Jackson. Solaris, I use it all the time when making burgers. I only use onion in soup. Riley for the world. Hi, Richard. I hope you're all is well. Yeah, I think I really confuse the people at my work. King O King. Dang, that is a big glass. It's a beer mug. It's a glass beer mug, dude. I mean, beer mug sized. I got a bigger glass. Uh, Airwick. I feel like they'd be interesting to eat with. Mm. King O King. 2L glass. Paco Sanchez, he might be both a bull and a daddy bear, considering how girthy that kosher sausage is. Yeah, you got a point there. Walker Vador, sup fool? Lol, my homie asked if you drink Popov vodka on live. Popov? I've never heard of that. Rudy Sanchez, hey swag. Send to me says, hi. No name. Trump Musk 2028. Ugh. Who knew that Trump was the bottom? You know what I mean? Game Cheese, do you like Britain? Challenge 2, T-Tank. I'm not sure what you mean there. Ripaco Sanchez, that cat is handsome and adorable. He is indeed. He's my floofy boy. I do so love my floofy boy. Hi, guy. What do you think Whoopi Goldberg's sit down air smells like? I never thought about that. Solaris, who is the loser above me? Hmm. Slush Papa videos. What would you do if Timothy Treadwell came sprinting at you in the middle of the woods while you were camping? I don't know, because I don't know who that is. Rally for the world. Ship Elon to Africa and Trump to Israel. No, no. Trump does not get to go to Israel. Trump is a giant puss bag. He should be put in a toxic waste dump. VM, what's your favorite memory from the 90s, Unk? Um, hmm. Be honest with you, a righteous pair of boobs. She was so tanned and had these beautiful eyes, and anyway. Brent Ingram, cheers from Oklahoma. Been a long time since I've been there. Riley for the world, how did you confuse the people at your work? Um, well, there was a trespasser, and I took a protective stance in front of some of them. And normally, money can't buy that. You know, being protective of another human being, saying, I'm going to take the hit for you. So it seems to have really just disturbed them for some reason. But it's like, when I did that, I mean, I was telling this trespasser, you are in the wrong place because money isn't the reason I'm going to mess you up, so you better leave. And he was like, yes, I see that. I am going to leave now. So, I mean, I had a conversation without speaking, but the thing is, the people that kind of overheard that conversation are confused by what I was saying. Colin Madden, I haven't always been this way. What way? Zach Wee 3.0, Whoopi sit down air is crazy. Okay. Kujin Orthodox, Steel Reserve 211. Wyatt Frazier, Richard, do you get to ask any old ladies to clear their premise at work today? No. Um, Last week I had a couple old ladies, make a pass at me, but I don't think they were serious. Which is like, look, when you're their age and when you're my age, like one, if I'm single at my age, I don't care. Like, oh, you're 53? Okay, well, let's get it done. Take me home tonight, baby. Why, Scrub, I agree with you, brother. You're a good man. Thanks. Wyatt Frazier, would you ever enter in a bodybuilding contest? Um, no, I would lose. Unless you want me to literally build a body, I could do that. Like go Frankenstein on some dish. Slush Papa videos. So you have a grizzly and a black bear. Which one would you let chew on your arm for 60 seconds for $1 million? Black bear. Easy choice there. Grizzly is going to pull my arm right out of its socket. Ipton. Hello from Russia. Solarish. He really beat all the bodybuilding competitors. Trick 1. It is unnatural for a man to caress a cat like that. How? He's my floofy boy. This is what a floofy boy looks like. He's going, yes, pet me. I am your floofy boy. Scarab, you look after yourself, homie. I'll try, bro. Dubstep. Damn! King O' King. We got Putin's agent here. Let's put Putin's agent on pull. Dubstep, go to the gym. Oh, is your mom there? I mean, she's been calling lately, but I've been busy, you know. Digger Nick. What's up, blood? Or dude? I'm not sure how to say that. King O King, hamburger or pizza? Depends on my mood. Solaris, hey, he does go to the gym. Most people don't understand that working out 24/7 hurts like hell. Yeah, hurts like my sister. Kevin Gooney, Richard, do you work security? Yes, I am a security officer. And a very good one. Dubstep, to gym going better for him. Edmund Ralston, beautiful cat. Indeed he is. My fluffy boy. Uh, hate it when I lose my place. Disaster piece. So I was playing around with my boy Mohammed and I put bacon in his burger and he didn't notice and I always thought it was crazy of religion or whatever, but turns out the effer is allergic. Not aware of there being a bacon allergy. Wyatt Frazier, I lost my job at GameStop today. Did you harass an old lady? Again. GameStop. Hey guys, I got this zit on my nose here. It's bugging me. See? Okay. Omen Man. Man, I don't think you understand. Earth isn't yours to conquer. Are you sure? Dubstep. Ha 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 ha. Solaris. Where is Omen Man? Where is he? Miles Morales. Yo. Dubstep. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Owen Man, are you sure? Are you sure? Dubstep. Losing job at GameStop. Owen Man, I don't think you understand. Earth isn't yours to conquer. Well, it's not yours to conquer, douche. Solaris, sea salt. I need you sea salt. Easy 123, grizzly or polar bear. Same thing, basically, dude. Cajun Orthodox, malt liquor. Adolf, I'm Indian. I love white woman vagina, but they scare of my big muscles. Do white women even like Indian men? Sober up, douche. Wyatt Frazier, who would win in a fight? A 78-year-old Chinese woman or Nat Dees? Sam Braham, greetings to the most beautiful and handsome man in the universe. Okay, who you talking to? Eric. But do you have a dog, though? No, I do not. Yeah, yeah. VM, Adolf is the worst troll I've ever seen in my life, bro. Really thought he did something. Uh. Aptense, Rocha Strong. Easy 123. Punches and brunches, dog. Kevin Spence. You should jiggle or do card tricks or something. What do you think, Caramel? Wyatt Frazier, do you think you could break Evil Knievel's record for jumping 17 buses on a dirt bike? No. I mean, I think like Evil Knievel should have tried jumping my sister's third fat asses, but you know, much more impressive. Uh, King. Ah, ja, ha, 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 ha. Okay. Eric. It's the internet. King, I like that. Is your mom there? Aptum. I am Putin's agent. I put you in Putin then. You will be Pooh. Dubstep. Noob. Solaris. Dubstep never hugged a woman in his life. Lol. Oh, I'm sure he hugged a woman. The woman was either dead or not willing, but, you know, he's done some things with women. Dead ones, anyway. Dubstep, sure. Ooh, caramel said you are delicious. Okay, I think he's had enough cuddling for a minute here. Secret YouTuber, hola! VM, what's there ever a point in your life when you wanted to have children? I want to have children now, to be honest with you, but, you know, finding the right girl. I mean, I attract the crazy ones, you know what I mean? Caramel, is all this dirt from you? No, you don't feel dirty. How did I get all this dirt on my hand? Anyway. Dubstep. I have make money. What you wish in 6 years. You're not making any sense. Apton. Is dubstep homosexual or something? I think dubstep is simply stupid. He could be a stupid homosexual, but definitely is stupid. Sashimi. Ah! Scarab. Let me know when cat wants to stop. Solaris. Let me see. Scarab, let me know your income. Kevin Gooney, it's funny hanging out here with you all. Wyatt Frazier, do you have an unknown alias? No. Dubstep, yeah. The guy, big context. Solaris, Dubstep, could you shove it up, shove it up right now. Dubstep, anus? Dubstep is getting aroused. Brick, what's this about? Apparently Dubstep thinks it's about his anus. Carmen Fan Lover. Hi. Solaris. Reading chat is the current topic. Yeah. Blue is being a douche. Kevin Gooney. Is your sister Rich Richard? No. Dubstep. What up, Digga? TV Welding Quarter 3. Ender Pearl. Solaris. Diamond Armor full set. Wave. Sup, dude? Jaybird. What's up? Solaris. Water bucket release. Clint Gage. What's up, Clint? What up, brother? Not much, brother. Did you check out that auction for the Chromebook I sent you? Dubstep. Wasser? Radioactive bullet. I at work. Do not get in trouble just to see me, radioactive bullet. Ah. Blue, do you get cat doo-doo all over? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty sure there's a cat behind me pooping right now. Chris, any woman in here want to give this man children? Most of the ones that want to give me children are just too far away. GI, can you edge for us? What does that mean? VM, Richie, would you ever consider naming your eldest son Richard Jr.? No. No. If I have a son, he would have to be named after my great grandfather. So his name would either be William Austin or William Leland. My first name comes from my father, whose name was Alan Richard, and my grandfather's name was Leland Austin. My brother's name is Paul Austin. So Leland and Austin are two names that are supposed to go down in my family. So if I have children, those were their names. Now, my mother's name was Josephine, so if I ever have a girl, I want to name her Zara Josephine. TTV Wilding Coder 3. Very la la love ch 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 chicken Steve love. Okay, word salad here. Solaris, ever guessed what happened when you mixed out lava and chicken? I think you're talking about something I don't know about. Oh, there's a lot of this chat. Wyatt Frazier, I used to give hookers fake 50. Alright, okay. I'm gonna skip ahead some here. Clint Gage, yeah, I didn't win. Oh well, bro. I mean, you win some, you lose some. That website, you know, stuff comes up all the time. You just keep checking it. But you know, maybe you'll find something better somewhere. Dubstep, why you think about something? Who did your love and give up on and when? What is your favorite memory and worst? Favorite I can't pin down. Worst, talking to my old man. God, that sucked. Oh no, my mother dying. That was probably the worst. But I mean, the pain's kind of numb by now. Kevin Gooney, would you take a homeless off the street? And do what with them, bro? I help homeless people get off the street whenever I can. It's a thing. King O'King, did you ever ish in your pants? Who hasn't, dude? Alexander Quarrs, no. Wyatt Frazier, Richard, are you a gooner? I don't know what that means. Dubstep, you two. Brian, Richard Coomer. What? Dubstep with two. One new. Brian is just saying weird things now. Solaris, those trolls, brah. Yeah, tell me about it. Adita, bro, you look fit. Get your eyes checked. I look terrible. I mean, look at me. I got pimples. I haven't shaved. Solaris, it's delayed. Adita, he is reading chat from when it ain't YouTube one. Riley for the world. He's reading the chat. Gotta find where he is and follow along. Adita, WTF is the delay. Dubstep, no enter crime. Brian, cap alert. Solaris, Adita, just wait. Not that serious. Adita, yeah. Solaris, Rich, what is your favorite color and why? Um, my favorite color has always been green. Why, I don't know. Just liked it ever since I was a kid. My mother's favorite color was blue, and my brother's favorite color was silver. Cooper, lose weight. Yeah, I'll spend more time humping your mom. I'll lose weight that way. A lot of exercise. If you read this, you're no aura genbata. What is 6 scared of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Edita, he is slower than a turtle. Brian, if you say Mike who cheese Harry, I will donate $1. Well, Mike who cheese Harry. Oh, I see what you did there. You have a hairy coochie? Well, that's interesting. Solaris, I know why 10 was scared because he wasn't in the middle of 9 and 11. Okay, Mike. John Kane will restore order at WrestleMania and leave as the champ. Okay. Wyatt Frazier, have you ever filled a water balloon full of champagne and thrown it at homeless people and yelled, "How does the good life taste?" No, I've never done that. Adita, damn. Kevin Gooney, 789. Dubstep. No, it's Deem. Clint Gage, sorry man, I had to walk the dog. What did I miss? You missed a bunch of trolls, Clint. Brian Lowell. Dubstep or Digger. Just a silly guy. Oil up Peter Griffin. Adita, say the N-word. Nuclear. Riley for the world. I saw your 9/11 video, Rich. So touching. Thanks, bro. Been a while since I made that, so Dubstep. No, it's German, not English. Brian spanks himself. Okay. Strain Steak 6. You look like Jay Coulter if he was a average American. VM Richie, what are you looking at for a woman? What's your type? Ashkenazi. Another blue-eyed Ashkenazi would really be my number one. But I mean, you take what you get, really. Nathan Ramirez, Tactical Bomb. Wyatt Frazier, what would you call the Flintstones if they were black? What is it? There's a black glass that I... Obsidians. Samantha Maria 420. Hi, Puddin'. Adita, nuclear, checkmark. Mike, are you in America? I am in Los Angeles. Adita, what do you think about China and India? Okay, Adita, let's be clear on this. The people of China do not deserve the suffering that they're under. All right? And as far as India, well, they're just people too. I mean, I don't know a lot about what's going on in India right now, but you know, let's just try to remember that people are people. You know, this idea of separating ourselves by nations or colors or creeds is very ugly. So, I mean, let's just try to remember that we are all God's creatures. Even some of us are more creature than others, like myself. Brian pushes his dance. Just a silly guy. Free Diddy oil up for Peter Griffin. VM. Why blue eyes specifically? Because then I would know the children are mine. Ashkenazi are known for their blue eyes. So are Greeks, of course, but I mean, Ashkenazi are known for having blue eyes. Solaris, because Gojo. Arita, oil up pretty fast, Peter. Minima got a thing for minors. Can you give me a shout out? It's my B-day. And Solaris is laughing at something. King, blue eyes are an original Jew DNA? I don't know. But the mutation, because of the demographic where we lived back in the day, blue eyes were very common. My mother had green eyes, actually. But, my father, apparently, he had blue eyes. Uh, but they found out that after the surgery, so. Jen Ramirez. Hello, Richard. What's up, Jen? Nathan Ramirez. Got a lot of Ramirez going on. Just don't. Nathan Moore. Don't answer that comment. Adita. So, Kit Kat Gojo. Sounds interesting. Solaris. Give bro a shout out. Wyatt Frazier. Almost got Richard. Courtney Strode. How do you know if a vampire is unwell? I don't know. Harris. I got grounded today and my mom caught me beating off my dog. Also, I boiled her poop stained underwear to make panty soup. Harris, you sound like you need professional help. Courtney Strode, because he'll be coughing. Alright, okay. Solaris is laughing. Tell me more jokes. Alright. Adita, this person is good. Wyatt Frazier, I got grounded today for rolling up cat-ish in my father's newspaper. Harris, my uncle told me I play his skin flute better than any 8-year-old he's ever met. Okay. Wyatt, I got ground. Read that one. Anita, Richard, do you love Diddy? What color are your eyes? Blue-gray. Artmore, you look like you eat anything, even your living room. Okay. And that's all the questions I have at the moment. I have to wait till I get another one. Okay. Samantha Maria, I don't have blue eyes, Rich. I have brown eyes. Sorry, I'm not your ideal. Oh, were we trying to have kids? I mean, I thought we were just having fun. I didn't know you wanted more children. Rinkin, Rock and Robin, how is the fly battle going? It's more of a gnat battle at the moment. These little buggers. VM, is being an Ashkenazi Jew non-negotiable when you're looking for your significant other, or is it just a preference? It's just a preference. And I've dated a few other Ashkenazi, but not many. And I mean, mostly I care more about the personality than the genetic makeup, But I mean, one of my problems is I always look at women and think, is she going to be a good mother? And it's like, dude, you know, you think too much. Harris, did he party tonight? Oil up. Just a silly guy. Womp womp. Harris, I got the butt flu, so had I can poo throw a screen window. Okay, weirdo. Moore, are you good in bed? I don't know. I've never screwed myself. Adita, let's go to the Diddy party today. Let's not. Solaris, Suganamadia. Artmore, when's the last time you got some? Ask your mom. Wyatt Frazier, I clogged the toilet at Wendy's today and blamed it on a man in a wheelchair. Sounds like you, Wyatt. Jen Ramirez, do they like sports in Israel and what is the national sport of Israel? Soccer? I'm not big on sports and I've never actually been to Israel. Well, that's a good question. Sport of Indeed, it is soccer. I am so disappointed. You would think it would be like Krav Maga or something, but no. Harris, I got a six pack. Anyone want to get lucky tonight? Who's up for a golden shower? Ew. Kevin, my house was destroyed by an earthquake and my dad is gone. If that's a joke, that is really not funny, dude. Solaris, where's Rusty Dog? Maybe he's sleeping. 60K spin. What religion are you? I'm a Reformed Jew. I feel like I have to answer that over and over again. It's like, where do you work? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Kevin, please is real. Dude, I mean, that's just messed up. VM, your father sounds like a hyper masculine macho man. That true? No. No, he was kind of a vagina. 60K spin, bro. What religion? Reformed Jew. Wyatt, Kevin's dad perished in an earthquake. Yeah, it's really sad. 6K spin, bro. You look like a Michelin man. Yeah, your mom likes big men. What's the problem with that? Solaris, 60K. Shove it up your urn. Colin Madden. My mom's into chicks. My stepmother was into chicks. Well, my stepmother, I think, was into anything that could fill that hole. God, she was so loose. I mean, you could drive a truck up there. She'd be sitting there in her jeans and her business be flicking flapping in the wind. VM, so your dad didn't even exude the slightest bit of toxic masculinity. Ah, he was toxic, all right. I don't know if masculine is the way I describe him, but definitely toxic. Wyatt Frazier, baby chickens are delicious. Solaris, I see why. Yeah, but you see, Wyatt doesn't eat them, or doesn't consume them. He just eats them in a very disturbing manner. King O King, do you believe in love at first sight? No. Oh, who's this? Oh, it's Kit. Hi, Kit. No, come down here and give me a hug. Gary. Reformed Jew, what in the world does that mean? It means I don't have to keep kosher. Look, there are different kinds of Christians, there are different kinds of Jews. Weirdos are like, where's the silly hat? Most Jews don't wear those. Courtney Strode, where do hamburgers and hot dogs go dancing? A meatball. Good one, Courtney. Gary's thumbs up. Hello, Gary. We're here and now. What will we ever be again? For I have found all that shimmers in this world is sure to fade away again. 60K spin. What religion? Fatty waffle. I've never heard of the fatty waffle religion. Wyatt Frazier, a personality think that stealing valor is not a crime and actually kind of funny. Well, you're a dish. VM, do you collect anything like cards, action figures? I have a small collection of playing cards. I have a collection of glass clowns. I collect books. I collect military, well, I do collect militaria. I collect security memorabilia. So, I mean, I would really like to get my hands on some of the Pinkerton statues, but I don't have a place to put them. Like, they're not, like, super expensive. I think they're like $50 each nowadays, but it's just, where would I put them, you know? Solaris, he collects weight for sure. Ha ha. 60 spin. How many people have you ate in the last week? Now do you mean ate as in I used a dental guard or ate as in consumed? You know, ask your mom. King O King, do you have diabetes? I do. Solaris, sorry I couldn't resist. It's not funny. Colin Madden, nice. You sound a lot like Leaving from Fear about also Kenny Rogers. Mike. I breed exotic shrimp for a living. Cool, bro. I mean, if I had a fish tank, I'd be like, bro, can you get me a deal? I want some nice looking shrimp. Or do you eat them? They must have been devoured. Talon Forbit, you need big spider for the flies. Yeah, I do. Harry, 9 tolls. JJK official, are you okay? Hi! Ruined Star, hello again. Solaris, I'm not a troll. Yeah, you just made a bad joke, dude. Sunflower, Peter Griffin. JJK. Hey, sir, shut up me, but the way everybody leave them alone. Hey, teacher, leave them kids alone. Ruined Star, how are you? I am dealing with gnats at the moment. It's really weird. And diabetes. VM, do you collect any Star Trek stuff? Not anymore. I mean, I probably have a Star Trek collection somewhere, but I mean, if it doesn't have Patrick Stewart on it, I'm not interested. Mike, I sell them at pet stores or the consumer direct, but when they ship, I'm not responsible. Mammoth. Hi. 60K spin. Peter Griffiner. Jen Ramirez. Who's your favorite stand-up comedian? Me, Joan Rivers. I don't really have. I mean, it used to. I guess you could say that it was Eddie Izzard, but I mean, I haven't listened to his stuff in a while. Brent Ingram, last beer for the night. Good night, y'all. Adita, if you do a backflip, I swear I will donate $100. Trev, yo, that's the dude that sold me the meth. Finally found you. I want my money back. My teeth fell out. What's your location? I'm a pull up. Your mom's house. Solaris, 60K. Don't joke about death, bro. Nimjim, are most people in Los Angeles? See you next Tuesday. A lot of people are here. Terrence Edgley. How was work not smart chub? 60K spin. Solaris, don't speak about food near him. Mike, what's your hobby? We should talk about your hobbies. My hobby is YouTube. Terrence Edgley. Richard isn't smart. Isn't I? Little dork. Solaris, 60K. Could you bounce on it while whispering in my ear, please? Ruined Star, how are your cats? Well, this one is very floofy. Yes. Oh, yes. Floofy. Floofy. Jen Ramirez, do you like Rodney Dangerfield stand up? I don't know if I've ever heard it. I remember liking Dangerfield, but I don't know if I've heard his stand up. Caramel. Mammoth, what about music? What do you like? Hard rock. VM, what are your top 5 favorite books of all time? Dry Water, Signal to Noise, The End of Eternity. I don't think I could name 5. I mean, not that. I mean, a lot of books I like, but you know. Mammoth, I spent a lot of time with my kitties today. Sunflower, do you like live by yourself? No, I live with an army of cats. Imagim, have you been to Skid Row? I actually have never been to actual Skid Row. I've worked very closely to it, but never actually been. Torrance Edgerly, you can bounce all you want. You can bounce if you want to. Colin Madden. Oh, Artmore, you have a pimple on your face. I have more than one. 60K spin. Rich, do your mom is being taken care of? My mother is long dead. Mammoth, yes, rock is good. Terrence Edgerly, I love bouncing and shaking and moving to the sun. Ruined Star, I say hi to the cats again. Artmore, why are there so many gays in Jewman? Why are you a bigot? Harry, up to 12 trolls. 60K spin. Only book you read is weight loss. Do I look like I read weight loss books? You know, I remember walking out of a bookstore with my old man when I was in my early teens or late teens, and he had like 5 or 6 weight loss books. And I said, Dad, you're always reading weight loss books and you're still fat. Why do you keep doing it? And he goes, Richard, weight loss books are my favorite form of science fiction. Mammoth, TF are you talking about, Art Moore? Mike, I have 2 razor edge pit bulls, 2 cats, 2 pigs, king snake, and a bunch of shrimp. Harry Churros gives me the ish. Mammoth, lately I've been into 80s pop rock. Yeah, you know, for some reason I really love Blue Oyster Cult's Godzilla. With a purposeful grimace and a terrible sound, he pulls those spitting high tension wires down. Godzilla, 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 Godzilla! Artmore, it's the true mammoth, so many gay Jews. I do not concern myself with the sexuality of other people. I'm only concerned with 2 things. Is it female and does it want to have sex with me? Uh, Solaris, Honey Nut Cheerios is the best. Do you mean? Mammoth, Art Mork Inc. the none of my business or Corner Lowell. Colin Madden, the dumps. Artmore, Mammoth, do you like Xanax? 60K spin, Rich. IK, the truth hurts, but you can live like this forever. No one can live forever. Mammoth, Artmore, how or now about I like ecstasy. Mike, do you live near any beach? I shrimp in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I do not. Cal Prince. Hey, Dick. Mammoth is laughing. Ruined Star. No, I swiped off the video for a second. Ruined Star. Kitty! Yes, We Cook. I like the cat. Colin Madden. Do you think cats will eat you when you die? Yes. Artmore. Have you ever played with yourself? Who hasn't? Mammoth. Aw. Mike. In your cat declawed. No, he is not. Solaris. Richard, can you do these gestures for the audience? No. Solaris, who declaws their cats? Dickholes. Dickholes declaw their cats. Ardmore, Lemo, 60K spin. Have you ever been in a relationship? You mean with your mom? Ardmore, do you have a favorite cat? No, I do not. Ruinstar, can I steal your army of cats? Well, you can have some of them. We Cook, my veterinarian will not declaw. He's probably a good person. 60K spin. I eat my cat's toenails. They're good for you. Mammoth, I have 6 kitties. Glitch. Thoughts about the Jews. We came home. And you Gentiles just can't leave us alone. Bunyan, can you put the cat face on camera? Solar, 6 cats, Ruinstar, yeah. Mike, how many litter boxes do you need for 6 cats? 7. Solaris, I can't imagine the smell of 6 separate cats. Courtney Strode, just subscribe to your channel. I think you're pretty funny and pretty cool, dude. Thanks, Courtney. Born Yawn, so cute. Artmore, are you the leader of the LGBT? No. Ruinstar, they're so cute. What's their name? This is Caramel. Ruinstar, why 7? You generally want one more cat box than you have cats. Mammoth, I used 2 boxes that I made, it's enough. If you have large enough boxes. 60k spin. Rich, I put you here. You're a mistake. Glitch, are you Jewish? Yeah, I'm pretty Jewish. Rather Jewish. VM7 because he also uses one. Kalo Mariko, your cat is adorable. Thank you. VM, kidding. Colin Madden, my cat's breath smells like cat food. Yeah, they're one too. Yorgaja, hey, are you kinda case brother? Hmm? Mammoth. Also, there's no smell. They have the garage, but I'm building them a tin can house in the backyard. DJ John. My male passed away. Sorry to hear that. Solaris Colin. That's a problem. Running Ruined Star. Hi, Caramel. They said hi, Caramel. What's wrong, my floofy boy? Yes. Mammoth Cat House. Jen Ramirez. How often do your cats get catnip? I don't really give them catnip on a daily basis, but I mean, when I put out new toys, I like to put catnip over them. Amy Fern, I'm a Furline girl. Solaris, how can you be a Furline girl? Nacho Cat, day 4 of asking you to play Chrono Trigger. Yograja, is your cat typically brown cat? No, he's orange. A Furring, step 1, purring. 60k spin. How many chromosomes do you have? Ruinsar. It isn't cat a cat drug. Catnip a cat drug. It's like pot for cats. Mammoth. Yeah. And I do appreciate you coming around. Would you please help me? Help me. Oh, Cameron, what are you doing? He doesn't normally roll on his back like that. Solara, step 1, cover yourself in catnip. Step 2, hop into the tiger enclosure. Calprince, do you get Blue Chew discount? No. 60k spin. Quit singing Holy All You Do Is Shake the Ground and Cause World Hunger, and it's all already. Cullen Med, worse for cats historically, feline AIDS, or the mass influx of Chinese immigrants in the early 20th century. You'd think feline AIDS, but Mammoth, I don't know. The time has come to say fair's fair, to pay the rent, yeah, to pay our share. Ruinstar, my cat burnt one of his eyebrows whiskers, and now they're shimmered. Shannon, did you get red hair cat because you have red hair? What do you do on your chat? Okay, firstly speaking, I did not get a cat. This cat showed up. Secondly, my hair is blood blonde. And thirdly, I just read the comments. You guys take it where you want to. 60K spin. Go take a shower, and your prob won't have gnats. Sacred YouTuber, Hands. Solaris. Rich, do you like video games? And if so, what is your favorite one franchise? StarCraft. Haven't played it in years, though. Dubstep. Go, Jim. Shannon. Thought I got my cat, found mine to the nice. Oh, Shenandoah denied my dollar. Away, rolling river, I sure am glad I found a way across the wide Missouri. Ninjin, I once loved a woman who wasn't clean. Ruin Star, Ginger Doe, not being mean, I hope. Shannon O. FBI, we will monitor your account and will decide if any further action is required. Your IP address has been captured and your location has been identified. Shannon, happy Easter. Megan Walker, how much for the cat? Not for sale. Rusty Dog, good day. Hey, Rusty, they've been wondering where you were. Colin Madden, do you ever reenact episodes of Dynasty with your cats? Which one plays Blake Carrington? I have never done that. Sounds fun though, actually. If I knew what Dynasty was. Dubstep, go to the gym. Solaris, Rusty Dog! Solaris, man, I wonder when you'd get here. Vicky Petro, damn, that's a very good dog. 60K spin, how is your nieces? I do not know. Ruin Star, FBI, hold up, what? Province Life, hi, watching from Philippines. Amelia J, Richard, I'll give you $200 for Wolf. Not for sale. Dubstep, go to the gym. Jared Tube, hello, can you please wish me a happy Easter? My name is Jared. Happy Easter, Jared. 60K spin, how aunt your nephew, little bro? Artmore, has a female ever hugged you? Dude. Has your mom ever hugged you? 60K spin, about. MJ, have you been diagnosed with anything? Watched at least 35 of your videos and this channel, and you give a similar vibe as a few of my friends with high-functioning ASD. Rusty Dog, I've just been to the gym. 40K spin, yeah, Rich, get a gym membership. L8 Dur 8Co, you're rock, bro, keep it up. Mr. Crossan, great head of hair, I'm bald. Ruin Star, I'm gonna bite your ankle, you does not need to go to the gym. Solaris, some idiots don't understand that working out 24/7 like hell. Blinken 97, Peter Griffin, Solaris, I can't believe I have to say it again. Shikintha Odumag, looking like Jack Black. Dubstep, go to the hospital. I'll go to your mom's house. She'll take care of me. 60K, a gym membership can change your life, little bro. Nothing little about me. Rusty Dog, strange question. MJ, what was the genuine question? I mean, no disrespect, sorry. I don't even remember what MJ's question was. Have you ever been diagnosed? Okay, yeah, I guess, yeah, that's pretty rude. Mammoth, what is even happening? Easy 123. Did you know of a bodybuilder, Big Lenny? R.I.P. No, I did not. Soros, Leland is his middle name. Mitchintha Modemang. Richard Leland is a real name? There's no reason why you can't name someone that. Solaris, Leland is his middle name. Calprince, tell us something about your evil sister. Um, she has a weight advantage on Godzilla. Oh no! They say he's got to go, 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 Godzilla! Dubstep, did you smoke ganja? No, I've never smoked the ganja, man. Syncretha Modin, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. Wanna let it burn, let it burn, let it burn. Gray OK, Big Lenny was a legend, crazy and not right, but everyone but larger than life and a good soul. R.I.P. Yes, Solaris, Rich, what is the picture for today streaming? That is a devil's trumpet in false color. Samantha Munn, whoa, is that cat Persian? Well, this is a ginger. I believe I have a Persian somewhere. Colin Madden, you think your sister is bigger than you? How come you guys don't get along? Because she's an evil, well, I can't say that. MJ, as a psychology major, wouldn't you agree that mental disability shouldn't be stigmatized? Um, a mental disability is different from simply someone on the spectrum. Jen Ramirez, what's your favorite beer? Red Hook Rye. Easy 123. Gray OK. 100% inspiring as he was odd. MJ, meaning me inquiring if you are on the spectrum is not rude. It's kind of rude. Ruinsar, I'm gonna eat the picture. Okay, Rusty Dog, I don't drink beer, it rots your liver. Dubstep, you need smoke ganja. Easy 123, do you own a tortoiseshell cat? I believe I do. Hold on, let me verify what a tortoiseshell cat looks like. I think I've got more than one, actually. Yes. Storm is a gray tortoiseshell, and Ash is a dark tortoiseshell. So I have two tortoiseshells. Shanifa, madam, black really suits you. I'm wearing blue. It's dark blue. Colin Madden, what has she done specifically that you consider as evil? She convinced my father not to give me money for college, demanded I live my life as her servant, and tried to steal my inheritance from my mother on multiple occasions. Rusty Dog, I have autism, but also depression. Yeah. MJ, can you expand on the idea? Which idea? We're not paying attention. Technically, MJ, you don't inquire about someone's health. If they wish to disclose that information, that is their business, but it is considered rude to ask. Mental or otherwise, by the way. You don't go up to someone and say, "Are your bowel movements regular? I'd really like to know. You seem like the kind of person with irregular bowel movements." It's not really very polite. Solaris, Rusty Dog, I don't smoke or drink because I was raised without drinking or any of that as a child, and I don't think I'm really for it now. I did try whiskey before, but wasn't that good for my liking. Colin Madden, holy cat hair, Batman. Yeah, I'm covered in caramel. Easy 123. I love torties. Ruined Star. I gotta go. Mammoth. Depression isn't always bad, isn't it though? Joshua. What's up, Richard? Not much, bro. This stream has gone way over. Way over. Ruined Star. See you later. MJ. Oh, it was rude in general, but not specifically to the mental health. I think I understand. Sorry. Yeah, MJ. Typically speaking, you don't inquire about people's physical or mental health unless they volunteer the information. You know, it can be a very painful subject. Mammoth, I prefer wines. Solaris, grape juice better than wine. Mammoth, I guess. Okay, guys. So I have been doing this for quite some time now. This is one of my longer streams. I have to go. I need to get some sleep. I was up all night and then I went to work and now I'm home. So I'll talk to you folks later. I'm Richard.